done a little bit of Icewind Dale beginning, but we're gonna try it again. We already have our characters ready to go, and me and Nord are gonna jump in with this Let's Play of Icewind Dale. Nord, say hello.
Hello to the stream, Nord.
We're not on stream. It's our first Let's Play for YouTube.
Hello to the Let's Play for YouTube.
Just
Nord.
say hello.
Hello.
Nord's a big dork. Anyways, we're gonna jump into Icewind Dale.
You're breaking my programming.
We're jumping into Icewind Dale. We're going to be trying to do Let's Plays for Icewind Dale, Baldurs Gate, and Baldurs Gate 2 before Baldurs Gate 3 is out. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get started.
You made characters.
I made characters. Are you ready to start the game?
You have to hit ready. I already hit ready.
have to. Okay, I'm ready. Now we can start the game.
You can do it.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the
might be
so-called
too
10
loud.
towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Dineshire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Ominous.
Nominous.
Nominous.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Why? It's really slow.
Just hit done.
It's really slow. So
What's
old
this?
school.
New face in town, eh?
No.
Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But, well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your
Yay.
best
Other
behavior.
audio. Pay extra for that.
These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me. That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn over on the east side of town.
Okay.
Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But once you've had a chance to rest up and get
Sorry.
your bearings, come by and
okay.
see me at my house.
I've like seen
Just a
this
couple
part
doors
before,
west of here.
and so I'm a
There's
little
some
like
business I
trigger
will discuss
happy.
with you. Farewell.
Farewell. Farewell. Bye bye.
That sounds reasonable.
Pause it.
Pause it. Okay.
Check your inventory. Alright, yeah. So we gained gold by doing that stuff. Anyways, put in your quick weapons for your characters.
Okay. I just move it or what?
Yeah, drag in your quick weapon. There you go.
I can have two.
Can you?
She doesn't have it equipped, but
No, I think it's like, if you on your weapon, on your slots on the bottom, you can hotkey them. So like, oh, my second weapon is ready and it's this. That sort of thing, you know?
okay.
And then go ahead and do that through your other characters. So you can do it over on the side.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that they
Yep.
have weapons. So we're not going to go up and punch weird things this time.
We did that last time. Took us forever. Remember that?
I remember that.
She has 4 quick weapon slots.
It's because she's cooler.
That is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Okay. Can I unpause? I'm
Yeah.
gonna have Hazakorn go talk to Griselda.
Sure.
Hello there, dearie. Welcome to the Winter's Cradle Tavern. My name's Grisella. I own and operate this fine establishment. What can I get for you? How about a drink? A drink? Of course, dearie. After all, this is a tavern. Plenty to drink here. Yes, indeed. Yes, well, you see, I'm in a bit of a bind right now. I've just run out of everything. I've nothing to offer you in the way of drink at this moment. You've run out of everything? Well, the tavern hasn't run completely dry. I do have some stock down in the cellar, but what? This is rather embarrassing, but I'm having somewhat of a pest problem down in that dirty old cellar, and I'm afraid to go down there. I do so hate bugs. Just the thought of those nasty creepies and crawlies sends shivers down my spine. I see. Is there anything I can do to help? That's awfully sweet of you, dearie, but I don't expect you to go to any trouble on my account. I'm sure I'll think of something. Have no fear, madam. I shall see to it that the pests down below trouble you no further. Wonderful. The stairs to the cellar are in the back room. Now, you can be careful down there, dearie, and don't let any of those little buggers creep back up here, all right? Okay. Like, our first job. It's good to have a yarb.
We got yerbs?
We got yarbs.
I like yerbs. All right, so, do you have a... Cool. So do you want to talk to the others, or do you want to do the quest first?
Well, I don't remember them having really anything important to you.
They just tell us about the town.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. It's just so weird. It's like clipped, like, I feel like it's the Larry David thing.
Onward to glorious battle!
Wow, we're hitting these things a lot harder than the last time.
That sounds reasonable.
When we punched them.
Into the fray!
Into the fray of bugs. Your guy took some damage.
Yeah, what the hell? Alright, let me cure light wounds on him.
That's cool. Good job.
Thanks.
Let's go back upstairs and tell the lady we killed those creepy crawlies.
I'm on it.
Hey, Griselda, we killed those creepy crawlies, you know. You hear? You hear?
Yes? That sounds reasonable.
Any luck getting rid of those nasty bugs, dearie? My customers are getting pretty thirsty. It's done. Those bugs won't be troubling you anymore. Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. Just do me one more favor. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Grisella's place isn't clean. Run along now. Alright.
5
Let me know
gold!
what you want. That sounds reasonable.
That's the loots.
That's the loots. Okay, okay, we'll talk to the...
Well now, been some time since I've seen an elf this far north. Now they seem to be coming up to East Haven in force. Is this character an elf?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
It's yeah.
Hazicorn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are there other elves in town?
There's some elf with an enchanted blade up at Snowdrift Inn. Didn't catch his name. Airvane or something? Queer-looking fellow.
Maybe I'll go see if I can find him. I had some questions about East Haven first, however.
East Haven, lived here quite a span. I have. Things have been getting worse of late, though.
Do you mean the weather?
Aye, the weather's been going from bad to worse. Never seen it get so cold this early in the year, and there's no sign of it letting up. With all this... Okay, sorry, you moved. With all the snow, the passes to the south are going to get snowed in early. I'm a professional.
Our hanging out in town dialogue is read off of cards. Okay, very well. I wanted to ask you some other things about East Haven.
It's the same part for that.
Oh, it's all the same? Bye.
No, I'm... his secondary discussion point when you go back is the same. That's why I was saying it's the same, because I'm not going to read it because I just read it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
But you can continue to talk and get the other points.
I don't wanna. I'm going to though.
See, there's Hrothgar's house, a little bit about the town.
Oh, yeah. Hrothgar's house.
Hrothgar's house is in the center northern part of town. It's the one with the gaps in the overhang. Hrothgar swears he's going to fix it, but I believe that when I see it. He's always running around trying to take care of everyone else. Why are you going to see him, anyway? Planning to join his expedition?
Expedition?
Yeah, word is Hrothgar's been so rattled by that messenger from Kuldar collapsing dead at the front door of the Temple of Tempest that he wants to put together a band to go see what's going on down south.
What did this messenger say?
Damned if I know. Only Everard over at the Temple of Hrothgar would know for sure, I suppose. Still, if it's good enough to get the two of them riled up, can't be good.
Maybe I'll ask them about it. In the meantime, I wanted to ask you some other things about East Haven. Was there more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you tell me a little bit about the town?
Well, since you're new in town, you'll probably want to get a room at Snowdrift Inn. It's on the east side of town. The innkeeper, Quimby, he's a right enough sort. He should... Okay, we need to figure out how we're going to do the scrolling here. He should have plenty of rooms available, but he just got an elf guest from the south, so at least one room is taken.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's basically going to be it.
Farewell. I feel like that conversation ended abruptly.
And then I'm not sure if Highhammer has something different to say
I don't
than
think
the
so.
townspersons, but maybe. Oh, that's townsperson as well. I mean, the one right by us. Hildreth Highhammer.
Oh, him.
I think it's a her, but...
Her, whatever. Can't tell. This is so old, I can't...
What are you talking about? Those graphics are amazing. There's definitely an arm in there. And
Are you sure? This was like a... I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Well met. Why ye seem to me like a fresh new vein of ore, all untried and untested. I be Hildreth, should ye wish to know. Vein of ore? What do you mean? What I'm saying is that ye look a little new at this adventuring thing. No offense intended. We all have to start somewhere. If you be looking for tips, I even have some news that might prove interesting to you. Oh, I see. What news do you have? I'm not all eyes and ears here. Mostly I've been keeping to my cups to keep the chill away, but I have heard that a local sword named Hrothgar is putting together some sort of expedition. Sounds like it might be fun. I'll be going along myself. Oh, what do you know about the expedition? The folks around here say that Hrothgar be a valiant man, but not the type to go dashing off to his death. They say he'd be an excellent leader. We're headed up to the mountains to investigate some sort of disturbance up there. You'd best be talking to Hrothgar himself to hear the full story. That's a good idea. I'll go for him now. Farewell.
So, did you notice how not the innkeeper, but Hrothgar sounded? I think he might be the one that does Minsk.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Same thing.
Yeah, all the townspeople are the same, I think.
Okay.
If it says townsperson, I think it's the same. Not sure, though.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go out.
Yeah.
Let's go out, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny how it cuts, like all of a sudden you're just out.
Yeah.
Because it reminds me of like the Larry David cut scene.
Yeah.
how abruptly it cuts.
It doesn't blend, it's just like blink.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
Eek! I think it just went pee. What is it? Oh, it's a rat. Squirrel has nothing to say to you. God dang, squirrel.
But you're a druid. You would say anything to anyone.
Little girl. You wouldn't let the ice demons eat me, would you?
Well,
Thinking about
are they
it.
paying?
You come from far away, don't ya? This other little girl will say. You sure have neat stuff. Freaking kids. Jeffy. You come from far away, don't ya? Okay, you said the same thing as the other kid.
Whatever, Jeffy. Yeah, see, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same
Townsperson has townsperson.
stuff to say.
They say townsperson.
So what's this place? This place?
It's the fishmonger.
Place is the tavern.
Here's the
How do
Palmav's
you move
Emporium.
the... Is there a way to move the...
Arrows.
Oh, yeah, okay. Or you can just keep your mouse to the very right, but yeah, it's I guess I'll just use the arrows.
Yes.
Easier.
Yes. Easy indeed.
Do you want to go in the Emporium?
Yes.
Okay. You're very excited about an Emporium.
Yes.
These shelves are stocked with various sundry items ranging from books, parchment to clothing, food, and cookware. None of the items appear to be of much value. Alright, so it's the same thing. Alright. A selection of polished vases and oil lamps are scattered about the window counter. What's that?
I'm getting my familiar.
I'm on it.
How do I make these go away?
I await your orders.
Make what go away?
This.
Click on a different one in a different position.
I don't want to click on a different one because then it'll stay open.
That bugged out for you.
Oh my god, that's dumb.
Maybe walk out and walk back in.
It's going away. It's just taking some...
Okay. Oh my god, that's dumb.
I just didn't want it to have... I just didn't want it to freaking stay on my screen. Oh my god, these old games are so screwy. Remember back in the day when we were like, oh my god, this is it's such a pretty looking game. I honestly said that.
We're all like that right now. We're like, oh my god, check out this game.
I mean, it's a cool game, I guess.
I am prepared.
Cool game, I guess.
Understood.
I don't know, I have to play it longer than a few minutes.
What is this? More barbarians come
Okay,
to my...
Tim the Enchanter. Sorry, you sound like Tim the Enchanter. Sorry, go ahead. This is what we'll do. We'll make a rule.
Did you say sorry, cokehead?
No, I did not.
Because that's inappropriate.
I know, I didn't say that. Okay, you read your part, and then once you get to...
No, I'm going to watch it over here. That's what I'm going to do.
Can you control the scrolling?
Yes.
Okay, then you can do that.
What is this? More barbarians come to my shop? No doubt with nothing to barter with but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well. Let us get this over with. What do you want?
Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend.
Am I now? I do not think so. All of you northerners are the same to me. Smelly and barbaric.
Keep pushing it. I'll show you just how barbaric I can be.
How dare you speak to me in such a manner? Do you know who I am?
Yes, you're a pompous little man who runs a little shop in a little town at the arse end of Faerun. That's what I'm gonna say.
I am Pomab Royal Diplomatic Envoy of Kalimshan and appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes.
Sure, and I'm the king of Mithril Hall. Ha!
Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am third cousin to the Pasha himself. Not to mention a royal courtier in good standing.
If you are in such good standing in Kalishman, then what in the nine hells are you doing all the way up here in Icewind Dale?
The Pasha, asked me to accept this post of overseer of the northern caravan routes as a personal favor.
Oh, you mean you were banished?
I would not expect someone of your station to understand such matters. Now, if you do not mind, buy something or leave.
Fine. What do you have for sale?
All right. So,
He's like, I like getting sassy. Like that's.
Sassy Hazzy.
I don't usually do that in a lot of the RPG games, but I decided I couldn't stand his crap, so that's why I did that.
Hey, you're good, but you're not lawful good. You don't have to
Oh,
follow
that's
them rules.
right. I'm true neutral on Hazakorn. She's
Yeah.
a druid.
Yeah, somebody F's with her. She's like, whatever.
Well, I gotta balance the shit out, man.
Exactly.
Like,
All right, who can wear helmets?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Well, a druid can wear leather, so there's that, I guess.
All right. So let's go ahead. Let's look through the leather armor first.
Okay.
Actually, do you want to do weapons or armor first?
I don't know. Weapons make more sense to me, right? Because you're
Killing shit.
attacking. Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, killing stuff. We should probably just try not to drop the bombs, but yeah, the cursed bombs.
Okay, less bombs.
Yeah, less bombs.
All right.
Oh,
So
God, now we're on a watch list.
you got your barbarian. You want 2 axes. So find Dem's axes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Battle axe, 2-handed axe.
it's showing up as red if you can't use it, and you're on your druid. So
Oh,
that
so
lets,
each
so that
character
lets-
has to talk to him. Is that right? Or...
possibly. But yeah, so this way that lets you know what you can and can't have. So if you scroll up, you'll see that you can have some of that armor, but you can't have all of it.
Yeah, it's mostly like the leather type stuff.
So like studded leather's probably the best that you could do.
And then let's see what we can get for weapons. I can have a scimitar, but that's not. I don't remember what I spec'd her as.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
All right, you should probably do done and like find out what you have for your character,
Okay.
and then go from there.
Yes?
How do you open her inventory? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense. How do I?
Character,
this isn't
C.
right. Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe not C. What is it over here? Yeah. Journal, inventory, character record. I don't know what.
It's R.
Oh, it's R? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, you could see what you're proficient with.
Okay. Proficiencies. Quarterstaff. Looks like. Yeah, I remember quarterstaff.
Okay, so proficiencies, quarterstaff, and sling. So for her, you already have a quarterstaff, so you probably want to pick up a sling and some bullets.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable. I'm on it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go talk to more.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
I'm on it.
Keep hitting W. What is W anyways? Mage book?
This is a Snowdrift Inn. Go in there and talk to the elfer.
Oh yeah, I better go in here. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Arrows.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, what's going on? Should I go to Snowdrift Inn right now?
Yeah. I'm just opening up the map.
Understood.
Quimby.
Greetings, traveler. The name's Quimby, and I welcome you to my inn.
Well met, Quimby. You seem rather enthusiastic.
Haha, enthusiastic, yes. It is rare that I get any travelers at this time of year. Thus, I want all of my guests to feel welcome. Ha ha!
Okay. Well, how about a room, Quimby? Actually, we don't need a room right now, I don't think. What is a room used for?
Sleeping.
Yeah, but, like, do we recover, like, health or something?
Yes, and you recover your spells and...
Oh, okay. Indeed. Have you heard of any interesting news lately?
Actually, yes. The whole town's been talking about the upcoming expedition into the spine of the world. Excitement!
I see. Really? Tell me more about this expedition.
Well, Hrothgar no doubt will be leading the expedition. I've heard that Arcalia, the initiate at the temple, is going, though I suppose Evard will stay behind to minister the town. There's a dwarf named Hildreth who's going along as well, and that even Ponab has agreed to go. What a grand adventure it will be.
Thanks, Quimby. I must be going. Farewell. That's it. Okay. Can we explore his other rooms?
I think so.
Ah, arrows. I'm not used to that. I wish maybe I can change the hotkey so I can use WASD. I don't know.
Probably. Well met, friend. I am Eravane, Black Chief of Everska. It has been many moons since I have seen friendly faces, despite the dreary nature of our current locale. Smooth there, right? East Haven is a welcome sight for these elven eyes.
Hello, I'm Hazakorn. Tell me, Everin, have you ever seen much in your travels?
When I set out from Everska, I was used to a peaceful life. I had no idea what wonders and horrors the life of adventure would bring to my ever-changing doorstep. I'm glad I didn't go on the retreat 20 years ago.
Horror, eh? Let me tell you about horror. Have you ever sliced a man from his belly to his throat, or watched a man gasp his last breath as you hold his pulsating heart in your hand? Well, have you?
Why did you go with that?
I don't know.
You were trying to go... We're trying to go good here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my god!
I just read the first thing.
Well, so much for the playthrough. Oh, no, I can't say that I have. I think I have to be going now. It was nice talking to you, friend. Sweet water and light laughter, I guess. And your option is walk in darkness, friend. Farewell.
It was an accident. I just went with whatever the first thing happened.
Well, okay. They're not going to be our friend.
Okay, farewell. Walk in darkness. Hail Satan.
Can you save it?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm asking you to please save it.
Okay. I'm saving it. Save.
Alright, I'm gonna try and look in this cabinet if it lets.
Anyways, that was an accident, sorry.
Oh, it's locked. Oh. Okay, you could do it again. Well met again, friends.
Walk in the blackness. Have you held a heart in your hands?
Okay, that's good that there's a second option on that. Well, here you go.
Greetings. Have you heard any rumors in your travels?
Well, I haven't heard any rumors lately. However, when I traveled through Kuldahar, I had a strange feeling about something in that valley. It's more than just the weather that bothered me. Something seemed amiss in the mountains, the trees, even the clouds in the sky. Something was out of place. Something was wrong.
Now that you mention it, something does seem out of place. I can't quite put my finger on it, but yes, something's been odd about the weather. Be careful in your travels. Farewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do some snakey snake.
Are you trying to steal his stuff?
Yep. I got a whatever this.
Walk in the darkness, my friend.
You saved it, right?
Yeah, I saved it.
Do you want me to wait to try pickpocketing people?
Do you want me to save it again?
I'm just
I'll
asking.
save it again to be on the safe side. The one that we saved.
It's that one.
Oh, this one. Okay. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna try and get further in the shadows to see if it helps.
And you're getting all mad about me in darkness.
Okay, nothing to steal. Anyways, let's see if there's anything to get in these other rooms.
I didn't see anything, but maybe you'll have better luck. Oh, here it is.
Oh, by the way, do you want me to give you the Skydrop gem that I got?
I don't care. What's it for?
It's a gem. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but does it improve, you know, like, is it something to wear?
No, it's like currency.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Send it to me.
Ooh, 13 gold. That paid off. Alright, well, we've picked this place.
What's
Queen.
that little whelpling with you? Is that your familiar?
That's my familiar. Are you familiar?
No.
Well, that thing is. It's my familiar.
Okay.
It's my fairy dragon.
Cutscene.
I'm on it.
Really?
What?
Oh, you were kidding.
Yeah. This game is so odd to me right now.
I'm just trying to reveal some blackness. The edge of the screen. Alright. Music! Alright, so we've covered all that. We gotta make it to Rothgar still.
Okay.
Is there anything out here by the boat or by the dock? Help, monsters? You wanna talk to this kid?
I tried to. Quick! We've got to get Hrothgar. There are monsters in town and they almost ate me. Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? Monsters! The whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them, but they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after my fish. Where are these monsters? Just over the bridge, down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's gonna kill me when he finds out. I've lost today's catch, all because of those stupid monsters. Don't worry, we'll deal with these thieving monsters, and get your fish back.
Hey, you didn't tell him walk in darkness this time. That's cool.
I was thinking about it. I was looking at my options.
The journal just updated. And
So
it's
the
like
journal
we ran
must
into
be
a
on
boy-
the left. Or is it J?
Yep.
Haha.
We ran into a boy named Damien near the bridge leading out of East Haven. He told us a group of monsters had invaded his fishing hole and were eating the fish he had caught.
How do you... I just want to look at... Okay. Alright.
So, do you want to save and then we'll start going that direction and kill some monsters?
Yeah. Monster killing time.
Should I send my rogue first to sneaky sneak?
Sure.
Or can I even stealth
Who is
out here?
this? Oh, it's Damien.
I'm not even sure. Happened right when I was in. No, it's failing. I think it's too light here. There we go. See him?
No.
Back out, get to the bridge. Make them come to us. Here they come. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you... Okay.
I am prepared.
Doom is at hand.
Okay, let me pause it. The
What is required?
my barbarian to start on the back one over here, and
Do you need me?
my tanky one to start on the front one, and
Yes.
my druid to attack this one with her sling. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
My
pausing.
aim shall be true.
Name your task.
And then
You need me?
okay.
By the way, I depend on you for pauses.
Okay.
All
That
right.
was a lot of chunks.
Do you want to loot everything?
Yeah, sure. And don't we think that my barbarian should loot everything since she has all the strong?
Yeah,
She has
but
the
most of
most-
our characters have a lot of strong, so just go ahead and... I'm just saying make sure it gets picked up.
Okay.
Yes. By your leave.
Wow, there's a bow here. A short bow. So if you need it for anybody, there's a dagger.
Okay, so maybe we should have just gone and done this right away rather than spending all of our cash.
Well, we could sell this stuff. We don't need it.
Yeah, but you sell it at a huge loss because the markup for buying.
I know.
But yeah. Anyways, loot all the stuff and...
We wouldn't have come out here with anything, though, if we'd done that.
Well, with our staves.
Which isn't much.
Okay, you're doing the opposite. Yeah, you click on that one. Yep.
Knucklehead trout.
That's what the kid's gonna want.
Oh, okay. Battle axe. Another battle axe. It has like exactly everything we need.
That's what I'm saying, like... If we do this again, this is where you go. You just go out here and... Hey, we heard you guys were gonna give us free loot.
Okay, and then
Let me know what you
Hazakorn will talk to
That
Damien.
sounds reasonable.
You're back! We're right in front of you.
Yeah.
You're back! Were you able to get my fish back from those monsters? Today's your lucky day, boy. Here's your fish. At least what's left of it. Thanks. I best be getting home now. My dad's probably worrying about me. I need, like, something to drink now, too. Well, that was a fun quest. We got to beat some... It looked like gobos. The boys said they were monsters. He doesn't know what they
I
are.
await
Hey,
you.
there's
I'm
one
on
more.
it.
It's working its way up.
Coming up from
Yeah.
here? From the right? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
Something amiss?
Ready for action. I am prepared. I hope.
Onward to victory!
Cool.
What is
Another
required?
axe for you.
Watch me work.
What you asking about?
I don't know what you asking about.
Yes.
axing.
I'm on it.
Axing. Axe heads.
So it looked like you could go to like the edge of the map there
Mm-hmm.
and like go into another zone or whatever. But I'm just kind of exploring around the lake.
That's fine, because we don't know what we're really doing, so.
All right, cool. Well, that was a thing.
Icewind Dale. It's a cold place with ice.
And wind.
And wind.
And Dale.
Dale.
And knucklehead
And
trouts.
Dale bread. On second thought, let's not go to oh, never mind. Sorry, we already went there.
On second thought, well, we're already here. Can we take it back? Go to Baldurs Gate, quick.
Where is my girl? They're not even moving. I was gonna say, what's going on? They stopped moving. Who's this person? I'm gonna talk to her.
Townsperson.
Oh. Don't want to talk to her. What's this?
Let me know what you want.
Hi.
Understood.
Old
Hey.
Jed.
Hey there, matey. How are you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
Not so good, matey. Grisella, the barkeep over at Winter's Cradle, cut me off. How am I supposed to get any proper fishing done?
I don't know. Just do it without liquor? Maybe?
Barkeep says I be drinking too much. What does she know? I only overturned my boat 4 times. Anyway, I need me wine to fish proper like.
That first one.
You gotta read it.
Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion?
You could go to Ponab's and fetch me some wine. Then I could get back to my fishing. I would be grateful for it. I'd go to get it myself, but 2 summers past, I got so mad at that pompous Ponab that I threw his sorry butt into Lancashire.
Sure, you seem like a nice old man in that drunker fisherman sort of way. We're enablers. We're enabling this.
Hey, you're not totally good.
We're enabling
Hi, thanks.
his alcohol problem.
Thanks, matey. You can find Ponab's store in the northeast corner, not even north, northeast corner o' town.
Great. I'll be back presently. Okay, so we added another quest to our journal. Today our party arrived in the snowy lakefront community known as East Haven. Weary and half frozen from the road, we hastily made our way into the local tavern to find a hot meal and some friendly conversation. Scarcely had we seated ourselves at a table by the hearth when we were approached by a burly warrior who called himself Hrothgar. He seemed friendly enough, but something in his eyes warned us that he wasn't one to cross. He politely asked us to come see him at his home. So I thought we got I just read the old one. What's
Good
this
job.
one? Okay, one of the local fishermen, Old Jed, asked us to fetch a bottle of wine from Pomad's Emporium, a store in the northeast. Okay. We hadn't read that first one anyways.
Yes, we
I
had
forgot to bring my other two.
I'll be waiting here at Ponab's for you.
I await your orders.
You didn't bring your familiar, just so you know.
Understood.
Yes, I did.
I'm on
Oh,
it.
well. He's over here for me. Is he over there for you?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I find you? Is it up here? Yeah.
Yep. That one.
Is there like a map?
Yes, M.
That's the map?
That's the map.
It just zooms out?
Yes.
That's so weird.
Everybody's
These
a critic.
old games are so weird.
Everyone's a critic.
What are we doing here? We need to buy wine?
Yes.
I am prepared.
You're gonna have to remind
I'm on
me.
it.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
It sounds reasonable.
I don't know. We're enabling this old man with his alcohol problem.
It'll pay off. I think. Or he'll die.
Oh, goodness.
That sounds reasonable.
Ah, you have a bottle of wine for me. Matey, I am indeed grateful.
You better make that last, Captain. You're not always going to have strapping adventurers around to get you your medicine. Farewell. We delivered a bottle of wine to old Jed.
Understood.
Next quest. I have no idea where Nord went. Are you still back there?
Yeah, I was going into it when you were coming out. So.
Oh.
All right, so we got the western side of town.
Need
now.
like a cell phone in this game. when this game was going, we didn't even have cell phones, or at least we didn't.
No. Here's Jonan.
Okay, let's talk to Jonan.
Let me know what you want. Understood.
Where's my third character?
Taking the long way.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Name's Jonan. Something I can do for you?
Are you alright? You seem preoccupied.
No, I'm fine. Just taking the view of the lake for a bit, trying to shake these dreams out of my head. The lake's beautiful, isn't it?
Dreams? Usually those fade upon waking, friend. Mayhaps a day's worth of fishing will chase them away.
Ah, well, the dreams have been fishing in me of late, friend. So much I can barely catch a wink before they rouse me from it. A frustration it is. At times. Sometimes it seems like they're more real than the waking world.
What kind of dreams?
Well, there's a woman, and don't give me that eye. It's not like you think. She walks upon the surface of the lake as if it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings. Beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word.
Some races that dwell beneath the sea, including the elves, don't speak as we do. Perhaps the woman is speaking to you, and speaking through dreams would not be beyond their talents.
If truth be told, friend, damn it, there's no sense to it. These dreams are eating me like a starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before the memory of the dreams hounds its way back in there. By the hells, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
If I can find some way to help you, Yonan, I will. I don't know how I can, but I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, you're not playing on a man's hopes, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace.
I'll see what I can do. If I think of anything, I will return.
Maybe if we find...
Let's see what I said. The dream song. We met a weary fisherman named Yonan. His sleep has been plagued by dreams of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. We told him we would see what we could do to help him, but how does one drive away dreams?
Maybe we'll find something in that respect later.
I await your order. That sounds reasonable.
Apsel is over here by me.
Yes.
Whatever.
Aspel.
Whatever. In words.
I wonder if I have this group, if Hazakorn will talk to... Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought it was... Oh, okay. Oh, thank the gods, whoever you are. You picked
Apsel. I thought you said Aspel.
I did, initially.
Oh.
Oh, thank the gods, whoever you are. You picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help.
My name is Hazakorn. Who might you be?
The name's Apsel, but please, we don't have time for such pleasantries. I need your help.
What seems to be the problem?
A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning.
Everybody has so many problems here.
I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off in the lock while trying to get away. Now I can't even get back in.
Your shop, what do you sell?
I'm a scrimshander? Sure.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, scrimshaw is when you do the carving, but I'm assuming scrimshander is the term for somebody who does it. I'm assuming, you know. I'm a scrimshander. I carve the huge bony skulls of knucklehead trout into fine works of art. This summer, Southlanders will be coming to buy my pieces to take back to their fancy shops. That is, of course, if I ever get any work done. Damn wolf.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
I'd be most grateful if you go in there and get rid of that stupid thing for me. Then I could get back to my scrimshaw. Of course, you'll have to find a way to get the door open first.
Okay. How am I supposed to get the door open if you broke the key off in the lock?
I don't care. Break it down if you have to. I'm sure it'll be nothing compared to the damage that monster inside is capable of.
Very well, I'll dispatch your troublesome hound shortly.
I sincerely thank you. The door to my shop is just around the corner. Please get rid of that demonic canine as soon as possible.
Okay. Read it real quick. We've agreed to help the old scrimshander, Apsel, by breaking into his shop and dispatching the wolf that has somehow found its way inside.
I'm gonna see if I can pick it. Okay, it succeeded.
You failed, you succeeded?
No, I succeeded in picking it. You ready to go
Going in?
Okay, you're going in. I guess you're ready.
Are you in?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, sorry, I was ready.
Can I help?
Okay, my tank type's gonna run in.
You know you can tell all three.
How?
You can drag and click on them.
Yeah, but I don't want my druid to run in.
You need me?
Yeah, but doesn't she have a ranged weapon equipped?
Yeah, she does.
So she'll just
I am
stay and
prepared.
do her ranged weapon.
I hope.
Okay.
Into the fray!
There we go. See if there's anything to loot before we get out of here.
Yes?
I'm looking everywhere. Found anything?
Nope. Can you loot anything from the wolf?
Understood.
I'm trying to move my... I don't see anything.
Yep. Okay. Oh, whatever. We did it. Good job, us.
That was eventful.
It's just trying to
Let me
teach
know
us that
what
you
you
can
want.
bash down
I'm on it.
doors, I think.
Oh, okay.
Although in
That
my
sounds
case, I picked it.
You didn't bash down a door, you just picked it.
You might want to bring your other peeps.
I had them. What the hell? I swear to God, I had all of them. Is there a way to not have to like do
I await
this?
your
Like I'm
orders.
usually
Understood.
using like the mouse and whatever. Is there a way to do it with not having to do that? They're all stuck. They can't get out the damn door. I think that's probably what happened. Okay. Now, ladies, don't fight over who's going first through the door. You can each go one at a time.
Do you want to go talk to the
Sure.
quest
Whatever.
person?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. Ah, my friend, the wolf is no more. I am now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here is a little something for your trouble.
Thank you. I must take my leave now. Farewell.
All right.
My elf is so happy-go-lucky. We succeed in getting rid of the wolf at Apsel's workshop. Woo! Hooray! Whoop whoop!
You ready to go into this one?
Sure, why not? Why am I not going in? Were you able to get in?
Yep.
I am prepared.
I'm-
That sounds reasonable.
I'm not able to get in.
I got a wolf pelt.
There. Ah, I just had to redo it. Is there somebody to talk to here?
No,
Doesn't
but there
look-
was a thing with a wolf pelt in it, so I grabbed it.
Okay,
Understood.
we're walking back out.
I'm on it.
Someone to talk to.
Understood.
Oh, same thing. Townspeople all say the same thing still, so.
Yes.
I thought after helping several people in the town, they might say something different.
I wish there was like a highlight. Is there no highlight thing to like let you know if there's something that can be picked up?
Maybe you can go to, let's check options or something, and then see if they've got anything. I don't see anything. Gameplay, maybe?
Maybe I need to look at hotkeys.
I'm gonna save the game, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I'm on it. Understood.
Where? I'm trying to stay with you, but you're all like all over the place.
I'm just looking my way around.
Didn't we already go over here?
Nope.
Oh, that's a big door.
The big building. I'm letting you go in first in case it's dangerous.
Churin.
Good day. I am Churin. How may I help you?
Well met. I'm Hazakorn. What do you do here?
Me? Nothing much. I manage this warehouse here for the fishmonger, Gaspar. I get paid a sum to store scrimshaw and emergency food. Let's see. Emergency food supplies here though through the harsh winters.
Well, that certainly sounds like it would be important in a place like this. What does the rest of East Haven do?
Well, most of them fish for knucklehead trout in Lackdenshire. It's not a rich living in terms of wealth, but living up here, a man can still lead a very rich life.
I see. Have you heard anything interesting around town lately?
Well, spending as much time as I do here in this stuffy old warehouse, I don't get to hear much gossip. If you really want to know what's going on in these parts, I suggest you buy a few rounds over at the Winter Cradle Tavern. You'll find that drinking and spinning yarn over are two of East Haven's favorite pastimes. I'm good at wordsing.
Interesting. Tell me, what do you do for a living? That's the same thing, isn't it?
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Important job, certainly. I must be off now.
And then you also got townsperson and townsperson. So nobody. I'm just highlighting over everything, seeing if there's any clickables. It doesn't look like it.
I'm on it.
Good job. Way to be on it. I'm proud of you. Strange blue-skinned woman. You want to come talk to her?
Sure. There's no way this could backfire. Alicia. Alright. This woman has the skin like the surface of the lake, light green hair, and delicate features like that of an elf. At your approach, she begins to sing a soft flowing song like the sound of a great undersea current, but you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling passes, and the woman looks at you hopefully. That song. Are you the woman that Yonan sees in his dreams? Yonan? Yes, Yonan. You are the woman from his dreams, aren't you? Yes, yes. Have your eyes fallen upon him? Do you know where it is he walks? Y'all are not that far.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 3 seconds that way. Could you look over that?
Yes, I spoke to him recently. He sees you in his dreams, but he doesn't know what you want of him. What do you want? I am of the calling Alicia of the sky's mirror. My heart is Yonan's, but he cannot see me in the flesh, or else I will become as the currents upon the shore. A gift do I have for him from one of his blood long ago, who also held my heart, but not as Yonan holds it now. Gift? What do you mean? My many reflections of the moon have come and gone since the day in which one of the blood of Yonan fell beneath the waters of the lake. He fought the last of the great white serpents that swam upon the northern winds, the queen mother Ikashret? I'm not
Sure.
sure.
Why not?
Who now lies without life on the bed of the lake. A promise was made, and I must honor it. What promise? The one from who Yonan comes asked I see his blade return to those of his blood. If the queen serpent Ikisaract.
Yeah.
It's so because in my head she's like calm talking, but this name is so not calm.
Yeah.
Drank his life.
Elven words. La la.
Ikisaract. Ikisaract drank his life. Ikisaract. Let's just call her Ikisaract. She did, but not before he dealt her a mortal blow. From the depths of the lake I have brought the fire-shaped steel that ended her life. It is intended that it be belonging of Yonan now. So, you wish to return the sword of Yonan's ancestor to him, but you cannot because the sight of you will make you stream away to water? It is one of the laws in the lands beneath the lake's mirror. Will you give this to Yonan and tell him my heart? My songs are his, my heart is his. I will see to it this blade is returned to Yonan, Alicia. Here then, I entrust this to your keeping until your path crosses with that of Yonan. Return when you have given it to him. I must know if it has found its way back to its home. I'll return when I've given it to Yonan, Alicia. Farewell. Alright.
So, let's see. What does it look like in your inventory? Like, what are the stats on it? Shattered blade of
this the
Ihonen.
thing?
Yep.
This shattered blade lay in the breast of Ikisrak, the last of the white dragon matriarchs that ruled the spine of the world. It was wielded by Ihonen, a distant ancestor of Yonan, the fisherman in East Haven. The sword has lain at the bottom of the lake for almost a century, waiting to be returned to one of its wielder's bloodline.
That's cool.
I was about to reference the lady in the lake from Monty Python.
She shouldn't be distributing swords.
Like, that is no way to run a democracy. It must be run by. The power must be yielded by the people or some sort of thing like that. Can't remember words.
Did you talk to? Oh, okay. Like, why am I interrupted?
Okay. So now let's go back to Yonan.
Yep.
I don't remember where he is. Is he in here?
No, I was just checking this one because I'm not
There's
sure.
nobody in there. It's just like a townsperson or nothing. I don't remember.
Yeah, Yonan's over here
Yonan.
by the boats.
Yonan.
There you go. There's your Yonan.
Yonan. That's a townsperson. Never mind.
Yep. Oh. Oh, greetings to you again. Forgot something last time we spoke?
Yonan, I think I found the reason for those dreams you're having.
You're not playing on a man's hopes, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace.
The woman in your dreams is a sea spirit, Yonan. Her kind speak through song, which is why you couldn't understand her.
A sea spirit, eh? What does she want, then? Why the dreams?
She's one of the spirits of the lake that seek to lure men to their... I'm not saying that. I don't know if that's true. Her name is Alicia. Speaking through dreams is one of the talents of her race. She speaks to you because she loved one of your ancestors and has carried a promise for him for many, many years.
One of my ancestors? Why come to me, then?
Your features remind her of him, and your heart is as strong, if not stronger. She has come to love you, but she cannot let you see her in the flesh. She wishes to give you something that belonged to your ancestor, if you would take it.
Aye, I will. Of course I will. Sorry, it's a bit much to be laid upon a fisherman all at once. I'd be honored to accept anything she wishes me to have.
Here you are then. It's the blade your ancestor used against Ikarak, the last of the white dragon matriarchs. It lay within the dragon's heart for almost a century at the bottom of the waters. Carry it well and know that Elysia loves you and your dreams shall trouble you no more.
By the spine of the world! Even shattered this blade's a wonder, but no more dreams, you said? I'll miss them. Actually, her song's beautiful, simply beautiful.
I'll tell her, Yonan. Farewell.
Okay, I guess we leveled up.
Woot woot! Level, level, level. Leveling up. Up, up, up. The leveling up.
Freaking goofball.
Okay, I want to go back to her because she said come back. When
Oh, you don't want to level up yet?
Right after we go back to her, I think that's... Well, maybe we should level up because I don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. How do you level up? What's the hotkey?
I think it's go to R.
Okay.
And then... Oh. You didn't. It's just Nordic Forest. Maybe it's because I've been picking all those locks.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I got a lot in pickpockets and open locks so far. My hide in shadows and move silently isn't that great. And then my find traps isn't super great. I'm kind of thinking of bumping those up. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah, just do your... I don't care. Did I level up? No, I didn't level up. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
All right, cool. So maybe take a look at your experience and we'll tell you how close you are. Yeah, 1297. So yeah.
Not that close.
Oh, I get it.
All mine have 1297. How did yours get... all of yours are higher. Why are yours higher?
Really?
Yeah. All of yours are higher than mine.
Okay, let's...
By like, 60.
Maybe because of how the import went? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Either way,
Yes.
I think
That's
rogues
unreasonable.
level at lower experience. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, see, my mage needs to be 2,500, my priest 1,500, and it was just 1,200 for my rogue. So
Okay.
each one has different, like, leveling things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're like, whatever. I didn't level, so it doesn't matter.
My barbarian's only got like 16 and a 17 HP, but it's just one, so I think it's fine.
We can rest.
I'm not worried about it. It's just one. It's not a big deal.
I'm gonna need to rest to get my spell back, and then also to heal my familiar. My familiar's taking some hits, but... Anyway. Let's talk to Blue Lady.
She's still...
I'm blue, da boo wee da boo da.
Here she... Okay, whatever. I hate that song. Have you found Jonan? Yes, and I returned the blade to him. You have my gratitude. Please take this shaped piece of sand, which I have taken from the bed of the lake. I have heard that those that walk upon land value such things. Thank you, Elisa. Farewell. So I got something. I'm gonna
Probably
get
a
something.
pearl, based on that description.
Damn, she was like out there like nothing. Like she just left dramatically.
She's like, I ain't effing around.
That's a pearl.
I assume.
Pearls consist of layers of aragonite agonizingly formed around a bit of grit. Resulting pearl has a rich, deep luster. Most pearls in realms are white, but there are rare varieties. I wonder what you could do with it. I don't know.
Gems in here are like currency based.
Oh. Okay. Next stop. Woo woo! This Icewind Dale train keeps it going.
Alright, so we've mostly completed this town.
Okay.
We got a little bit over here. Town person? Yeah, it's a town person. I think this might be the church or temple, whatever. And then we got another building here. Another one over here. So you want to do the temple?
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
Akalia. Hello, my name is Akalia. I'm an initiate here at the Temple of Tempest. The Temple of Tempest.
Redundant.
Yeah, redundant. I help Everard maintain the temple armory and perform rituals. Well met, Akalia. I'm Hazicorn. You're an initiate in the Temperan faith, eh? I didn't realize that the Lord of Battles was so popular here. Tempest is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes up here. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense of it all. Barbarian tribes, how do they feel about the 10 towns being here? It changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us. Sounds like a love-hate relationship. At least they don't try to kill you all the time. It's just part of our daily routine. We know the barbarians are just a few peaks away, and we immigrants understand the danger that they bring into our lives. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter.
Ooh.
I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfeld was killed in a battle against the barbarians near Bryn Shander. Ouch! I guess those barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. It changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us.
The same.
Yeah, it's just, I hate when it goes into this loop because I end up going into the damn loop.
So you can, but you have multiple options to pick from here.
That's true. Bah, some civilized nation should come up here and smash the life out of those imprudent barbarians. I don't want to say that. I suppose it is their nature to see the immigrants as a threat to their way of life. The tribe's anger is probably more out of cultural isolation than actual threat. And, well, they should. You people treat this... No, this... I guess... I don't know. I guess we can...
3 seems okay.
Yeah, 3's okay, I guess. It is just part of our daily routine. It's the same thing.
Okay. So do you want to ask if people are afraid or just leave?
Aren't people afraid? It is actually part of a simple truth that we Temperans believe. Conflict is all around us. Every man and woman has something that he or she believes in, which he or she will die to promote or preserve. Tempest tells us that we should live for something of importance. If we kill, if we die, the same. We preach that conflict and war are vital to mankind's existence. I don't know. I don't know.
I think my person, if I can bring it up, is no. It's not going to let me bring it up right now. But I think my priest is a priest of Tempest. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, then I'll say, I agree. Even if we don't like the fact that it's happening, conflict is pretty inevitable in life. Exactly, and that is why East Haveners practice the Temperan faith and perform the rituals of the Lord of Battles. What rituals do you perform? We celebrate the Feast of the Moon in remembrance of the battle dead. We also sing the Song of the Sword at least once a 10-day. Because of the church's close proximity to the site of so many great battles, our congregation also has local celebrations to remember all the mighty conflicts that have raged across Icewind Dale. The most important daily ceremonies are the Feast of Heroes at high sun and the Song of the Fallen at sunset. What are the Feast of the Heroes and the Song of the Fallen? They are pretty straightforward. The Feast of the Heroes is a meal that we eat at high sun. During it, we remember the final meal which each warrior eats before he or she enters mortal battle. The Song for the Fallen is a dirge that we sing at sunset as a daily memorial for those who have died in battle. Okay, thank you. I must take my leave now.
You're done with it.
Yeah, kinda. What local battles do you celebrate? Isn't that the one I already asked? We celebrate the Battle of Jared Stone. I'd tell you more about it, but Everard prefers that any questions about it be directed to him. He has somewhat of a different perspective on the teachings than most. Ask him about it if you see him.
Everard like?
Yeah, what's Everard like? Everard. Well, Everard is still adjusting to his position here. I think he'd much rather still be serving Tempest on the front lines, but his duty is to guard this holy site, the site of Jared Stone. You should ask him about it. He knows more of the tale than I do. Everard is both a warrior and a priest. How does that fit into the Temperan faith? It's actually part of a simple truth that we... Okay, we've already seen that. So we're back in the circle.
Yep, so you can say farewell. And then we can go talk to the other.
Okay, here we go.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I'm Hazakorn. Are you the high priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Tempest is the god of war, is he not?
War is but one of Tempus's aspects. Warriors, true warriors, worship him as well.
You carry the scars of war, Everard. Were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave battle behind?
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
Order of the Broken Blade?
Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord.
This is a holy site?
It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
What happened?
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life.
How did he die?
Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought demons to the battlefield? The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
A sign to do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
Are you sure his death was in vain? Jared did seal the poor
One dies for Tempus with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
His sacrifice may have prevented other deaths, Everard.
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this
He's
no
not happy
more.
with me.
No.
Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
And this stone is buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disk that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempus's name.
I see.
You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Okay, do you know anything about the expedition that Hrothgar's putting together?
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north.
A messenger?
Yes. A man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the You are free to ask, traveler.
Let's see what
I
else
promise
we've
no
got.
answers.
I heard there was a messenger who came to the temple from Kuldahar.
Yes.
Was
a
that
man
the-
from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no
There's
answers.
number 6 that we have asked.
What's that glyph-covered door beneath the
The
statue?
door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempus to prevent entry long ago.
Yeah. I see.
You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
I was wondering if we might pay our respects to the temple and perhaps receive some healings. Should we do that? I don't know if it's gonna cost money.
We'll find out.
Enter donation.
What are the options there?
Like bless. Or
Okay, and then the other one is donate, and then buy and sell. Oh!
buy and sell. Sell and buy.
So, is that everything that they have for sale?
Yeah.
What is... Oh, no, there's even more. What is Mummy's Tea?
What's that?
You were already at it at the top.
Oh, here?
Mhm.
Priests of Horus.
Cures blindness,
Re-
deafness, and disease. Ooh.
I wanted to read the story. We're the first to create this life-saving potion of foul-smelling brew. It is made by boiling used mummy wrappings, along with naturally desiccated animal remains. Ugh. The resulting tea can then be consumed to neutralize the effects of disease and certain afflictions. Okay. Do you want anything out of here?
Scrolls might be good for later, but, you know, it's a
Maybe
later
not
sort of
right
thing.
now. Okay.
Yep. This is good to know. And there's
Anything
like
else?
cool items and stuff.
Looks like that's it in here. Maybe?
I think because this guy actually has like a speaking part, it's gonna be a big deal later.
Okay. The blade of this battle axe is buried deep into the stand upon which it rests. Hundreds of tiny notches have been whittled into its black oaken handle. The inscription on its stand reads, "Bloody Astrom's axe. This merciless warlord reputedly used this axe to personally execute his prisoners. He was eventually brutally dismembered by his own troops." This round shield with a number of wicked barbs Protruding from its surface, a flaming sword, the holy symbol of Tempest, has been etched into the center of the shield. The inscription upon it reads, "The Shield of Magrath of the Order of the Steel Fang, slain on the 11th day of battle at Borosker Bridge." The huge warhammer looks as if it would take the combined strength of 2 men to wield it. Its thick steel head is bound with studded bronze bands and is speckled with what appears to be dried blood. The inscription upon it reads, "Bonecracker, this magnificent weapon belonged to legendary warrior Dumac the Fist, who died in the assault on Dragonspear Castle."
It's a cool name.
I think so. Oh, this long and slender lance is of astonishing quality and workmanship. Entire length of its shaft appears to have been coated in gold, and its handle is inlaid with various precious gems. The inscription upon its stand reads, "The Golden Lance of Kudor,
We stand idle.
heralded as the greatest horseman to ever ride in battle." Alright. Alright, we can go. I'm just checking out all the little things.
Understood.
Oh, dude. Over here. This thing. It reveals details. You don't have to highlight stuff. You see it? Right here? This portion
How
of
do
the
you
screen.
do that?
Click on it.
Um,
That. There you go. See, so now you can tell where doors are.
Your
and-
your fairy dragon's badly injured.
I know. That's why I want to, like, get it rested and recover my spells and stuff. Alright, you ready to go in here?
Mm-hmm.
The townsperson.
I'm on it.
Same thing.
There is an item that I'm going to pick up.
Okay, I'm gonna get out.
That sounds reasonable. I'm on it.
Anyways, this is great, so now I know where I can get stuff. Anyways, that was a spear in that house.
Understood.
And I assume you've been in this one now.
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
Dude, this is so much better for being able to see stuff. I wish I had known about this earlier. Not letting us go in.
I don't see a door. There it goes. Sometimes you're too many.
You try doing it first.
There.
I'm on it.
Did it just save?
Might have. Here, I'll save it again. Hrothgar's over there. Right. Yeah, was an autosave.
I'm gonna check out this chest.
Okay if I talk to him?
Sure.
Okay,
Well,
Hrothgar.
my friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
Adventuring days? So you're retired then?
Well, semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of Easthaven and its neighbors. In fact, I'm planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about.
What sort of expedition?
We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
Sounds exciting. Count us in. What sort of evil forces are we talking about?
I don't really know. The messenger wasn't too specific. I suppose if you want more details, you could ask old Everard over at the temple.
Already
But
talked to
time
him.
We need to get this expedition moving before the snows seal off the pass to Kaldahar. So what's it going to be? Are you in or out?
Sounds exciting. Count us in.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
What sort of matters? Perhaps we could help.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as
Next
you
time
can.
they're given directions, could you wait to click so I could try to process it?
Safe journey.
I'm sure it'll be part of the journal, though.
Yep, it's in the journal. Look at this weird carpet over here. The hell is that?
It's not creepy. Alright, I'm gonna use my rogue to check in on some stuff.
You're gonna steal from Hrothgar. The mounted head of this beast resembles that of a large black bull. Closer inspection reveals that the creature's hide is actually composed of thick metal scales. Excuse me. The snout of this particular metal animal has an odd greenish tint to it. Thick rubbery tentacles dangle from the squid-like head of this strange beast. The creature's dull black orbs stare eerily at you from up on the wall as if it were silently observing you. Invisible stalker. This one that doesn't have a head is an invisible stalker. I think that's funny.
That's one way to finish.
Okay, I think we are done, y'all. Okay, we are done until the next time we come back. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll try to get this uploaded onto YouTube. If you've liked watching us play some Icewind Dale, please be sure to follow our YouTube if you want to see more. You can also catch me on Twitch. You can see me there on Monday and Tuesday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Also Friday, Saturday, Sunday, also at 6 a.m. Pacific time.